We have to wait 30 seconds for the radio weather announcement to be over, and then we'll talk.
Right now, it's 45 degrees.
Magnolia Regional Health Center is high.
Happy Friday morning, Shark fans, and everybody out there watching on Facebook and on our YouTube channel. It's Melinda again with our daily updates all week long. We have updated you with things that are going on at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And we have been lucky enough all week to have special guests who have come in and told about their expertise trying to help us get back online after this storm. And today is no exception. We have Tony Elliott, who is the South Tippah School District Superintendent. Tony, thanks for taking out time to come.
Thank you for the informative sessions that you've given to the community this week.
Okay, now, hold on, Tony. Let me do a little technical thing right there. All right. Now, Tony, you guys, teachers are back in school today, but students are not. Is that correct?
Yes, we brought faculty and staff back to school today just to assess damage to, I rode by Ripley High School a while ago, and we've got coaches piling limbs up out of the campus. We've got teachers. We brought them back in to survey the students' parents, to see who has water, who has electricity at their house, and if we are able to open school back up Monday, which is our hopes right now, how many of our students will be able to make it to school.
Okay, so how are you doing that? Are teachers messaging their students? Or what?
We're using school status. We're text messaging our students' parents and waiting on responses from them. We also brought our cafeteria workers in to start cleaning out coolers, preparing for the upcoming week, and we're having all of our bus drivers to drive their bus routes today to see which routes they can get down, which routes they can't get down. So would like to ask the community to be very patient with us, as we will have to reroute some of our buses and maybe ask some people to bring students to other places to pick up throughout the next couple of weeks.
Okay, so if you get a message from your teacher and you're good to go back to school, can you just ignore that message and they assume you're good?
Please respond.
Okay, even if it's a yes, respond.
Yes.
Both yes and no.
Yes,
Okay.
respond if you've got power or water, and if you'll be able, for your child to attend school starting Monday, because we're trying to make the best decision we can, but we're also trying to get the word out as quick as we can to let the parents make plans.
Okay, South Tippah School District is comprised of Pine Grove, Blue Mountain, and the 3 Ripley elementary, middle, and high schools. Did any of those 5 campuses sustain? Oh, and I guess the Career and Technical Center
Right.
is part of your campus. Did any of those sustain bad damage?
We really didn't. A lot of it was just cosmetic damage with limbs. The Tippah Career and Technology Center had the most damage with several awnings collapsing. But the insurance companies have been great. They have already come out and assessed our damage, and so they're working really well with schools right now.
Have you found that teachers have already jumped in and checking on their students?
Oh, it has been, public education is a fight every year through trying to get our funding and everything that we need. But I've never been so proud about public education when I get reports that bus drivers have driven their routes in their personal vehicles and went up to each of their students' doors and knocked on them to see what they need. Do they have water? Do they have food? I know principals, guidance counselors have taken water and food to houses. I even got one report of a school nurse making her husband go cut firewood and take to a family
That's great.
that's got 3 kids at one of our schools to make sure that they were able to stay warm.
That's great. As a former teacher, I know it's hard not to feel like those kids are just an extension of your family. So
Yes.
I know that they have hurt for their students this week.
They have, and the community has come together. The South Tip community has come together. It's just in hard times, it's a blessing to see churches jump in, feeding families. We've been blessed to offer the event center to the National Guard. We house them for 2 weeks as they come in and help clear roads. We were also fortunate enough to house the Convoy of Hope for 2 days at Ripley Middle School to feed some Chick-fil-A sandwiches. So we're very thankful for them.
They were very popular.
They were very, very popular. Very popular.
Okay, and so well, you won't be able to know until this afternoon. So sometime
Right.
this afternoon, you're going to make the call about school Monday.
Yes, before we leave today around 2 or 3 o'clock, we hope to have enough information from parents to make the determination of whether or not we can have school. It is my hopes that we have it. I just know that we need to get back to some normalcy. Students, need the hot meals that we're able to provide, and just to kind of get back on the regular schedule if at all possible.
Okay, we had some sort of radio technical problem just then. It went to static. I hope the radio didn't just go down. But anyway, we're live. We'll check that out in a few minutes. Okay, we're hoping to get back to normal. Like that was normal.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. So you're hoping to get back to normal. Let's talk about normal. There is supposed to be a tournament next week.
Yes.
All right, talk about that just a little bit.
Everything is on go right now for the tournament.
Tell people that don't know what tournament we're talking about.
We're talking about the division basketball tournament. Larry Robbins used to be the superintendent of South Tippah School District years and years ago. And one thing he told me was to keep that ball bouncing, Tony. So we're going to try to keep the basketball bouncing next week. I know Ripley hosts the division tournament, and then Pine Grove hosts the division tournament. So those will be big for our communities. Give our community an opportunity to get together and cheer for something and not worry about the weather for a little bit of time.
Okay, and some of them are Monday, Thursday, Friday, and some are just Thursday and Friday. I mean Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, and they are supposed to go on as planned.
As of right now,
As
yes.
of today.
Yes.
We're not going to plan past the next hour
That's
anymore.
exactly right.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise now
Right.
a lot better than I
Right.
did. Okay. Is there anything else we need to cover before you go?
One thing is on our school calendar for this year, we had February the 16th as just a teacher professional development day. We were not bringing students in because of this 2 weeks of loss of learning and trying to get things back on track the best we can. We're going to bring our students in on February the 16th as well. So February the 16th will now be a regular school day for everyone.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Lord willing, and the creek
That's
don't rise.
exactly right. That's
Okay.
exactly right.
Okay, all right. Tony, I know you have a lot to do, so get back up to that school district and do what you do
Hey,
best.
thank you for helping us get the word out.
Yes,
Like I
sir.
say, just so proud of our community and our schools and everyone involved in our community for all they've done.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
you
you.
very much. Okay, now we're going to be joined by Main Street Director Elizabeth Bame. As always, Elizabeth, thanks for coming
on.
back again.
Thank you.
All
It's
right.
so great to hear Tony, and those teachers are so awesome. And a lot of the kids have sent pictures in of the linemen and like a big thank you. And so we've been posting those on our Facebook page, and we still have some more to post. So y'all should
They
go on there and
are
look at them.
awesome.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they
So
are
nice.
awesome. They're fantastic. Okay, we have a lot to go over today, and the reason we have a lot to go over, it's good. It's all good stuff. The fire departments all reported in today with their specific things, and there's a whole lot of people that are serving food in the next couple of days, and so there's a lot to say. So here we go. First of all, donating financially. If you would like to give money to help with this recovery effort, there are two big ways to do it. Now, there's a lot of small ways. You can always give to the church of your choice that's helping out, or one of these organizations like God's Pit Crew. Give me another one.
Matthew 25 Ministries.
Matthew 25 Ministries. All these people that came in and bailed us out in the last week, you could give to one of those. But the two ones that are local are the Create Foundation, and the Create Foundation has an ice storm recovery fund now, and then we have a thing called Tippah Strong. Now here's the difference. The Create Foundations can go to any county that has been affected in Northeast Mississippi. You can designate Lee County or Lafayette County or Tippah County or Prentice County, any of those counties that were affected by the storm, and they can funnel that money into one of those organizations, or into one of those counties. So that goes all over the place. You can put Tippah County if you want to, or whichever county you prefer. Tippah Strong is for Tippah specifically, and it will go out to individuals. So take your pick. We made it easy for you. If you go to shark1023.com, you can find the just click a button, and you can put your credit card in, and you can donate to either one of those. I believe they're both like PayPal, Venmo friendly, so it's real easy to donate to either one of those, and they'll be there for a while. You don't have to do it in a hurry. Okay, now. This is the part where I'm gonna give you a little lecture. Now, maybe not you in particular, but I have heard many stories over the last 2 days about people who have not sought help because either they were too proud and they felt like they shouldn't go get help, or they felt like there are other people hurting more than me and I shouldn't go asking for help when there's people worse off than me, or that's not for me. That do not do that. Please make an exception to the rule for this time. If you're one of those people that feels like you ought not go get help from others, please make an exception to the rule and reach out to your fire department. Go get this free food. I'm telling you, there were 50 meals left over at one of the things that happened last night, and that's going to make people think that we're okay when we're not really okay. So if you are one of those people that's thinking